Hey team, so this is our well-being pod. Hopefully you've been up here before, but if you haven't been up here before, it's awesome that you can come in here, you can take 15 or 20 minutes and you can just get away, relax, get some different sights, some different sounds, and of course it's very high tech. So if you just need a little escape for a little bit, I encourage you, take care of yourself, schedule 15, 20 minutes, talk with me and Bawana, work it out. You can get away, you can come over here, recharge, and get rejuvenated. Hey team, so our courtyard area is an awesome area, especially in the fall, where we can come hang out, we can get away. We have plenty of places to sit out here. And usually the weather's beautiful at this point in time and the leaves are starting to turn. It's a perfect opportunity for us to be able to get away, to relax, get rejuvenated, take some time away, to have you at peak condition to handle some of the tough things that we have to handle on a daily basis. All right, y'all, so dealing with stress, we all do it in different ways, right? So for me personally, I figured out a few ways to deal with stress. One of the things that I like to do is I like to get away and I like to go to the beach. Like I like the sand, it can be the winter time, as long as I see the ocean. What I'm trying to do is I take little moments to be able to get away, right? And that's something that we want to offer everyone. If you need 5 minutes, if you need 10 minutes, if something's going on that has you stressed out, we don't want to keep you in that state. We need a little bit of time to recover. So let us know, and you can step away for 5 minutes, 10 minutes, we can get you some help in there, and then we can get you right back to it. Also, with me personally, I think you know, for me, I deal with stress through movement. And that's just what works for me. Like I enjoy working out. I grew up, my dad's a military guy, so I always had to get up early in the morning. And so for me, that's my time away to spend time by myself before the day starts. Because you know, when the day starts going, you never know what is going to happen. I might not have that time to get away. So I use that for myself. I've seen people that they walk their dog in the morning or whatever it is, or maybe you can take a walk around our campus, but find a way to relieve that stress. It gets us to where we can do the best job that we possibly can. Healthcare is hard. We all know that. We all need to be at our best. So thank you for what you do. We appreciate you. Let's relieve that stress. We have our Lost and Found pilot coming up. And I think we all know that losing items, especially when you're in an emergency situation, can be very frustrating after that situation has ended. You want your shoes, you want your keys, or whatever it is, especially if we're talking about items like dentures, hearing aid, or glasses, because they're very expensive and they're very particular to that person. It takes a lot to replace those. So we have another Lost and Found pilot coming up, and with this pilot, this is something that Bawana has spent a lot of time putting together for us, right? And we'll communicate everything there is to know about that pilot. We've talked to our rounders already. We had a meeting about this pilot. We've talked to Amy, who is doing an awesome job with our Lost and Found program, and we put some things in place. So we're planning on this being very successful. So if you have any questions about the pilot, please feel free to reach out to us. We'd love to talk to you about it, and we're looking forward to this being a success as well. One of the biggest skills when it comes to leadership and just having a successful team is the ability to communicate. That's something that I'm very passionate about, and I think you all know that I try to work on communicating to our team to let everyone know that I care, I want us to work as a team. That's things that we go over all the time. But for each of us, how we communicate is very important. And what I mean by that is, it's not just the words we use, right? It's our facial expressions, right? It's how we point people in a certain direction. I think one of the things that we mentioned in certain cultures, it can be offensive to point, so we use an open hand. Like when somebody sees us, do we smile? A lot of times, matter of fact, we have a rule about that, and it's called our 10-5 rule. And with our 10-5 rule, we smile and make eye contact when we're 10 feet away from people. And the reason we do that is to let them know that, hey, if they need anything, we're open for business, we're here to help them. And then if we're within 5 feet, we speak, we talk with people. That's because it kind of communicates what type of environment that person is in. And of course, we communicate with one another and we smile and we talk with one another, because our 10-5 rule doesn't just apply to people that come into our facilities, it applies to us as well. Because a culture is not just some rules that are put in place, a culture's got to be built. And a big part of us building our culture is how we interact with one another. We smile, we speak, we build each other up. All of those things come into play. So here's my challenge. Work on your communication. Take a little bit each day and think about, hey, how can I get better at communicating, whether it's verbally, whether it's physically, whether it's active listening, whatever it is, communication is super important.